Yo, what is up, everybody? We made it, chest day. Let's go. All right, get this back down to point 3. All right. Oh, we made it. What to talk about today? So yesterday, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I might have cut the part of the. I know I cut yesterday's video pretty short. I cut a lot of segments of talking out, but I don't know if I left in the part where I mentioned that I just felt like crap after like halfway through lat pull downs. I think I just got tired. Now I'm wondering if I know what my forearm's looking lean already. Ooh. Whoa, you see that? You don't see that right there? Okay, we got off topic. Stop, I need to stop. All right, so yesterday I got really tired, like midway through those pull downs. I think I know what caused that. So before I lift, I got the pre-workout snack, meal, whatever. I just do a protein bar. It's got like I think 30 grams of carbs in it, 24 to 34, somewhere in there. And then I do 3 Rice Krispie treats. But I think the problem was it's usually supposed to eat that like a half hour before you lift. Yesterday I ate that I ate them like 3-ish. So when I keep eating them early because I get hungry. And I didn't lift till 5 yesterday, so that's like almost 3 hours in between. So I think I ate the protein bar only 2, and then we trained at 5. Yeah, today I ate them at 3:30, and it's just about 4:30. Well, I'd say it was more like 3:45-ish, somewhere in there. But yeah, I gotta save those Rice Krispie treats before a half hour before I lift, or else I'm just gonna crash mid workout. I want to crash after the workout. I don't care about before. Yeah. Also, I got good sleep. I think 4 hours 51 minutes of sleep. No, it's not really that good. I should be fine though. I feel energized. I feel a lot worse this morning. But the pre-workout's soaring. That's going to get us through this. Anyway, today's chest and triceps are exercises today. Incline bench press. Then after incline bench press, we got our chest flies again. Love those things. Those have been, honestly, probably my gold standard chest exercise right now. I'm wondering if I didn't do those, if my chest even developed as much. Okay, they just give you an amazing stretch, whereas the incline bench press, I guess you can stretch, but it's definitely more for your upper pecs. And I've definitely noticed, like, I can flex my upper pec around where like the collarbone is, and I can feel it a little bit. It's not easy to do though. I need to get a chest pump in order to feel that. But yeah, I can definitely feel some more development up here, getting leaner. Then on for triceps, we'll be doing our overhead extensions like always. I love those. Next next bulk. I think I'll increase the volume on those 3 sets per exercise. So we'll be doing 9 sets. No, we'll be doing 12 sets on triceps a week, which is that's probably pretty good. I feel like my triceps are good, but I don't know. I feel like the fatter you get, and like a chill term, like the more body fat you get, the smaller they look in a way. But once you get like super lean and shredded, it just makes your triceps look so much bigger. That's like if you're massive but really overweight, you won't look like you're on gear. But if you're like shredded and like have like a year and a half experience, I could look pretty freaky if I get lean. That's the hard part, just getting lean. That's when the accusations start rolling through. All right, well, 3-minute intro. Let's just go ahead and move on to incline bench. It's just going to be me though, so I'm going to be careful here. I think our goal is 185 for 6 and maybe 7. Probably some hip thrusts today. We got to do what we got to do to get these last reps up. So let's go ahead and move on to that. I'm going to warm up. Then let's get 185 on the bar, and let's rep it. Let's go. All right, 185. My goal's 6. I'd like 7, but usually I get 7 with Dad's assistance, so I might put that one down on the bar. We'll see. Everything's moving all right as of now. Hopefully 5's all right. Elbows are feeling a little rough. I think it's my biceps from yesterday's brutal workout. All right, 185. I got wrist straps on just because I'm having trouble keeping my wrists up straight today. Ugh. 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 Come on. Ugh. Ugh. One more. That's rough today. Ugh. We'll attempt 7. Why not? Ugh. Yeah, that was risky. I was debating. Yeah, I'll probably cut that 7th one out of the video. Okay, that was it was not moving good today. feel like every rep just moved bad. It felt like the first two, I won't lie. Oh, yeah. I'm definitely going to go back and watch those. I didn't even know why I tried to go for that 7th rep. I killed so much strength. I should have realized after 6 that I was engaging too much leg drive. Put it down. And that was so close to the rack. That's why I was like, you know, I could try and force a lockout of my triceps, but what's the point? Every time I do that, it'll make my tricep feel strained for the entire lift and hurt. So, hey, you know what? That's good. It wasn't that bad setting it down. I don't even remember if I put it on my chest first and then rolled it down, or if I went straight to the bar. I don't remember. I don't feel like chest pain, so we're good. All right, I'm gonna go watch how awful that last rep looked. But yeah, it was feeling heavy today. I won't lie. I was getting worried. Maybe it just wasn't warmed up right. I don't know. I noticed even 135 was feeling a little more, you know, heavy today. It's all right though. We're on the cut. We're gonna lose a little bit of strength. It's almost impossible to keep all your strength from the bulk unless you're on steroids, which we're not. So, hey, we're trying our best here. We're 10, 11 days in now, so something like that. Let's keep moving here. We're gonna go to the flies now. Hopefully we can get a lot of fly numbers. I like hitting 15, 16 on 35s there. All right. You should be right here. I feel it. All right. If I do, I'm gonna laugh and then I'm gonna fail. Okay, let's go. Eight. Four more. Okay, one more. Okay, that's 16, nice. I attempted the 17, forearms. Face is blood red. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's not a problem, I squeeze too hard with my left forearm because now my hands just feel numb. Alright guys. I feel like my form, I don't know, I feel like I don't go as deep on those, but I watch the video, I'm like, you know, it's good form. Should we do like a little, this is about as peak chest pump as we're gonna get, so. Yeah. If y'all can't tell I'm looking a little leaner, then I don't know what the deal is. Trap, he's twitching right there. Alright, what y'all think? Ooh, it's a nice pump today. But even the core is looking a little leaner. Up here, getting leaner there. Boom, look at this. We're gonna look so much better, this bulk. Or this cut, sorry. This is my bad pec too, and it's looking good today. Gird, it's looking good. Veins coming finally. Look at that upper chest. Do your incline bench, guys. Trust me. When I start up, I'm gonna give a little bit of advice here. I don't know if I'm big up the advice, but clearly, if you go back and watch like my first video, compare me to now, I've clearly put on enough size to more or less know what I'm talking about. So literally, if you're doing flat bench, now I don't know what the difference would be because I don't have two myself, one doing incline, one doing flat, but incline is seeming to give me a good upper chest, so, and that's obviously what incline's for. So if you're doing flat, I'd probably advise to switch over, or just mix it up, you know, or prioritize heavily on the incline chest so you can get a good upper chest. I'd say my upper chest is good right now, pumped. Lower chest is doing all right. I can't complain. I think it's definitely growing a little more. Not since we started the cut, but yeah. All right, guys. Well, let's go on to overhead extensions now. Tricep time. My strength's managing, so let's keep moving. Alrighty. Somehow made it here. Dumbbell flies moved really good today. Got 35 for 12 in the second set. And believe it or not, I think last time we PR'd. I think last time our goal was 11, but we got 12 for second set. Today I got 12 again. I could have probably squeezed the 13th out, but I was just so gassed that, yeah. Energy's holding up as of right now. I do feel like it's starting to run down though, so let's keep moving here. Now we're gonna do 25 overhead extension. We're aiming for a rough, we're aiming for 12. Whew, I feel, just breathe. I'll be all right here. Eight. 9. 10. Come on, 2 more. Let's go. Screw it. I can't get any strength in the last one. Like you think it'd go slow, but man, I just feel like it's all coming through the shoulder. Anybody else? Can anybody else relate to that? I got final rep. I feel like you should get up. I just feel like it's all like your shoulder. You just have no leverage on the tricep. It sucks. Hate that. Oh, we do have one more side. Forgot. Gotta do the right side here. We're not trying to have 18-inch left arm and 14-inch right arm. Let's go. Whew. Yeah, this arm is a little, I don't know, it's feeling a little off. I had a little bit of that tendon pain here. I'm hoping tendonitis doesn't come back. All right, let's go. Yeah. Yeah. 5. 12 today. I remember last time I had a lot more struggle. Okay. Woo. I love the dip down. This one kind of dips down really quickly, whereas this one's like a crescent. It's just like, it's cool. Okay. Sick pump today. Next set, I'll be doing 20. I believe I'm going for like 12 again. 14. I hate 14. All right. Let's go ahead and move on to our push downs now. All right, guys, let's go. Doing good today. All right. It's time for them push downs. I just had my first yawn. Now I think I just got thought about it. Little tip, not to yawn. Don't think about it. I probably got a few of you watching the video, though. All right, we're doing push downs now. I got 70 on. I believe that's the number I'm doing. 70, yeah. So I was able to get 20 for 14 overhead on my second set, which is good. It was rough. This arm I had to do a second rep, but I got it 14 straight on this arm. This arm was easy. I don't know what the deal was there. Like sometimes this arm's stronger, sometimes this arm's stronger. It's weird. So now we're doing 70 for 8. That's the goal. And I'm also trying to work on my form here too a little bit. Keep my back straight. Now I don't know the tip here, how I do it, so. Got a good song going here. I don't think I'll bust this, but I'm just gonna take it off. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so I'll pull down and step back and then go. Here we go. Come on, 2 more. Oh boy, that was rough. Okay, 1 more. That was rough, 8. Those feel good though. Those are gonna be tricep builders. Okay. That's an okay set. That last rep wasn't very pretty at all. I won't lie. That'll probably give me the lower back pain. My lower back feels fine as of right now, though. I did feel a little bit shaking, though, like, at my lower half, so. Okay. It started yawning, so we just finished. Man, it's brutal. But, just because yawning doesn't mean I got less numbers. I tried something different. I moved the bench out of there, so I was actually able to stand with, a closer foot width apart, feet closer together. There we go. Because I had to, straddle the bench like this. So I feel like that just works my back, whereas keep my feet planted close together. Much easier to hold a more straight posture than this. Yeah, so you see what I'm saying. 50 for 11. I almost could have got a 12th, but I just didn't have the energy at the end. I tried, but strength fall off happened there. It was a solid lift today. Basically the same on everything again. That's all we can ask for. We're getting leaner and sending the same strength, which means technically we're getting stronger if you think about it. Because I'm weighing less, but yeah. I don't know, everything just gets more impressive the leaner you are. So, all right, let's detach all these earbuds here. I don't really think there's anything to talk about number-wise. Y'all saw a pretty good set. So, final set, I did 50 for 11. I guess I'll talk about that on push-downs. Felt good. On my second set, I did knock my earbud off twice. I figured out the problem. I was standing too underneath the cable, and you can imagine if you're standing over a cable and leaning over it, well, the cable's gonna hit you. If you're standing back here more, it's much harder for a cable going this way to hit your face. So, not too far back, but yeah. All right, let's go ahead and see what we're working with here. I haven't even checked the pump myself. Oh, see that vein? Yeah. Boom. Forearm veins are getting a little more prominent here. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. I love my shoulders. I think shoulders might be my favorite muscle group. Look at that cannonball look. I can't wait. Okay, well, chest is still looking pretty good. Compared to earlier, still a pump, just not that, it doesn't have that red, juicy look to it anymore. Let's do a little tricep pose first. Oh, dang, that hurt. You see the back of the tricep getting developed or getting leaner back here? That part. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Boom. Forearm looking pretty cool as well. I'll flex my core when I do it as well. Oh, yeah. Right there. That's perfect. That's the best my arm's ever looked. Got the biceps showing nice and full. This is my smaller bicep, too. See if I can do that with this arm. Yeah, I can't really keep my bicep. There we go. Nice. I'm impressed. Forearm. Start getting cut up here eventually. I saw it earlier a little bit. Also, I don't know if this lighting down here allows it, but the natural bathroom lighting up there, I'm now able to, you guys might be able to see it, but I can see the outside muscle and like the X, whatever the middle quad muscle is, and the teardrop is starting to be seen a little bit. This one actually looks leaner right now. But yeah, guys, quads. I didn't see that, or I didn't notice that in the first cut until maybe end of May, early June, something like that. I never looked for it because I never knew. Oh, look at the tricep pump. I was gonna say, we gotta do a front double bicep here. Boom. I gotta learn to pull back. I looked at my rear back double biceps, and you can see one of my biceps good. I think it's this side, but one of them I just don't turn back enough so you can't see the bicep. It's just like, it looks flat from the back. All right. Ooh, look at them dipping down. Oh yeah, see, the leaner you get, the better the triceps will look. 100%. I'm excited about the next bulk already. And there's the chest. Oh yeah, if you think I'm not leaner already, then there's something wrong with you. I know the camera makes me look way heavier and fatter, but just for me looking in the mirror, I feel like the opposite of body dysmorphia. I don't know. I know that won't be the thing forever, but hey, cool. I'll take it while we can. Stupid barbells in my way. Yeah, this one's, it's just oh man, it's almost skin tight. It's almost skin tight. There's very little skin down here. That's good. There's obviously a little bit here. When we lose that look, it's just gonna drop down even more. Oh, look at this one. Ready? Boom. There's our tricep right there. little bit fat though. I mean, obviously we'll get lean, and then you'll be able to see like the tricep, like where if we get shredded enough, you can like see where it comes down up here. That's the coolest part. But then you gotta get hella lean for that. I don't know how lean I'm gonna get here because I know when you get too far, you're gonna start losing a lot of muscle. I just want to keep as much strength as I can. Cause I don't think I'm like, I don't know. My core is probably the best it's ever been, like all time right now, which is insane. And we're not even to summer yet. I mean, we're not even halfway through. Well, we're barely halfway through April, but we started the cut the first week of April, so or no, the second week. So yeah, oh my God, time summer comes, guys. I don't know. This cut might only last like the end of June. Now, I don't think I was really as lean as I wanted to be last time. I think we can go definitely farther. So maybe I think we'll go farther so we can have a longer bulk. Think about it. If we take this cut all the way to July, I'm gonna be pretty freaking shredded. Not stage ready, but I'll be lean. And then if we go like do a main gain phase, build my core. It's so satisfying. I love this. I love bodybuilding. It's so fun. It's so fun seeing the progress. But yeah, no, like if we can just get lean by July 22nd, it will be hella lean then. And then we like main gain for a few months, and then slowly increase our calories this time. Zach, last time I freaking just jumped right to 3,500 after doing a 2,600 because after I finished my cut, 2,600 wasn't losing me crap. I was losing like half a pound and maybe less than that a week. Yeah, just jumping up 1,000 calories. Not a good idea. I put on like 4 pounds, 3 pounds, 2 pounds within like the first month. Every week. That's every week 4 the first, 3 or 4 the second. Yeah, so I climbed back to 190 really quick. And this time, if we get down to like 180, I want to go nice and slow. 1.5 a week. Obviously, the first week will jump high because of the water weight and stuff coming back. But after that first week, then we're gonna do like we're doing here. Aim for 1 pound a week. So we'll just slowly increase your calories. It's hard. I know it is. Bulking sucks when you have to control it. It feels like a cut at first. When you hop on it, you're like, you want the energy back, the strength, but you gotta wait. So okay, that's enough yapping for today. A long outro, but hey, you know, it was a fun lift today. We're almost to the end of the school semester, so just keep pushing, hitting good lifts. Let's get lean as hell. All right, guys. Tomorrow is a much needed rest day. I really need it. I'm sore everywhere. Even the quads, that first set of 185 got me messed up. So tomorrow is going to be a much needed rest day. And we'll be back on Wednesday, which is the last day until Easter break. Hell yeah, look at that. And then that'll be a shoulders and abs day. So let's go ahead and do that. Or let's go ahead and end the video. See ya.